Hello and welcome to National Public Radio Television. I'm your host, Francis, where the Eiffel Tower is. With me here today is Vince Last Name to discuss his upcoming film, The Restaurant. Vince, your film, The Restaurant, looks at the working shift of one working-class man in a working-class restaurant through the lens of absurdist comedy, as if to say that the capitalist workplace makes fools of us all. My question to you would be, what is your last name?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say Muccino.
Muccino is your last name.
Yes.
And a follow-up question, why?
I think it's because my ancestors had that one and it got passed down, but I'm not entirely sure.
Fascinating stuff. Now, Vince, can you tell us, did you have a favorite part of filming The Restaurant?
Well, it was all very fun. I guess my favorite part of filming was calling out the shots and then pressing record. It was always interesting to see what the actors did after the camera was recording.
And what of the record button? Was it interesting to see what the record button did after pressing
The record button, it really didn't do much, honestly, aside from get depressed, but who isn't?
Could you say that was because of the state of the world?
I doubt it. I would say it's probably because of my finger.
Can you tell us how you prepared for your role in The Restaurant as an actor?
Well, I wasn't an actor. I mean, I figured the producer would have let you know that, but I did direct the film. I was the director of photography as well, camera operator, a lot of stuff, but I wasn't an actor, so it's kind of concerning to me that you didn't know that beforehand, but thanks for the question.
Vince Muccino, director, not star, of The Restaurant.
Well, I was the star of The Restaurant. I am currently editing it. I know this isn't your question, but I feel like the star really comes through in the editing room, and that was me. So,
Vince, how do you feel about the deafening silence surrounding you?
I feel like it's necessary to get clean audio feeds, which I feel like I've been kind of subtly ruining by moving my chair back and forth.
Would you say that moving your chair back and forth is a nervous tic for you?
Yes.
Do you care to elaborate?
No.
Vince Muccino, can you describe yourself as a director? And use as long an answer as you would like.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, our next question here. The viewers at home have been dying to hear the answer to this. Vince Muccino, why are you a homosexual?
Whoa. I don't think you can ask that on live TV. Remember, don't ask, don't tell.
I see. And our next question, why are you a communist?
Well, I think it's a really good system that treats most people fairly.
Is it because you hate the American people?
I don't hate the American people, I just think their values are misaligned.
Misaligned with what?
I like the idea of wealth distribution and equality.
The people at home, across American televisions, now eyeing Vince Muccino with suspicion. Vince,
Are we going to talk about the film anymore?
what did you learn about collaboration through this process?
I learned that working with a lot of people is hard, especially when they don't understand your artistic prowess. When you're working with those kind of people, it's really hard to put yourself in the state of mind of someone who's much lesser than you. So delegating tasks that you think are easy is just really depressing when you tell someone to do something they can't figure out how to do it. It really makes you, it does kind of give you gratitude for the gift you've been given, and by you I mean me.
Now, Vince, why do you feel the need to be smarter than everybody else in the room?
It comes naturally.
Weren't you, Vince Muccino, in charge of hiring these people?
I could say I was, but it all came down to our assignments in the groups. I did choose my group. I did choose my cast.
How did you choose your cast?
How I chose my cast was I just found some people and I asked them to be in it. I didn't do any formal casting or anything like that. I didn't feel the need.
Fascinating. Would you say that as an artistic choice, you sought out non-actors like great filmmakers before you?
No, I would say that I didn't want to go through the effort of actually casting people.
Because you're a communist and a homosexual?
Could be.
And what do you say of the accusations that have come to your cast members in this film, The Restaurant?
I'd say any accusations that are made against my cast are probably true.
are true.
Yes. But I guess maybe I'm just too nice. I wanted to give them the opportunity to work with me, and I put myself at a detriment for that. And I can forgive myself for that, but it does make me kind of sad to see how poor their performance was.
For those of you just tuning in, we're here with famously difficult Renaissance man, Vince Muceni. Now, Vince, it has come to my attention that there's been a vicious leak of your film in the rough edit stage.
Yeah.
Do you have any words you would like to say?
I just want to say whoever was in the room screening our rough cut in confidence and decided to film it and distribute it should know that their kneecaps may be in jeopardy.
Do you think that this was a smear job?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
What would you say?
I wouldn't say that, is what I would say.
You would
Because
say
that's
you
what I
wouldn't
said.
say that.
Yes, because that's what I said.
Now, Vince, is there anything you'd like to avoid in future projects?
I would probably avoid ever being interviewed by you again, if I had to be honest.
Fair enough. And viewers at home, it seems that's all the time we have today. But don't go anywhere, readers. Coming up, a large wooden object has been found spinning, spinning, spinning in Central Park. That's our top story after these messages. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Hey, are we done
Bum,
here?
bum, bum, bum.
I mean-
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum
I'm gonna-
bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Unprofessional. Unprofessional bullshit.
National Public Radio Television outro music